How much do you think there is before you're looking?
Well, there was, what, just over 9 stacks.
Yeah.
I want to go with 2.5 rows in that shulker box.
A little more. Hello, it's me, Sunfire SG, and welcome back to the Obsidian Order Season 3. We have been continuing our work here at Nar Al Shams. Before we actually get into what's been going on, I want to just let you know we caught up with Bobert Pickle, and he took us a bit of a tour around some of the inner workings of his base. We've had a look at the above ground stuff, but he showed us some of the strange creations he's got hidden down below the earth. So here are those. Hi.
Can we go again?
Yeah, we'll go again, seeing as I stuffed up. How's it going, Bobert?
Hang on. Right. I'll start a new recording. Cool.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
how's it going?
Good, how are you? I believe this is yours. You were going to give it to me.
Yeah. Look, I've got something for you here.
Oh, amazing. I wonder what it could be. Oh, it's not like we've done this before. Oh, it's 9 and a bit stacks of iron ore that we are going to Fortune 4 and see what we get. And it's a 75-25 split in your favour.
No. Because I'm going to get you to mine it. I think you can have a third and I'll have 2/3. And it's easier to split that way because...
Is it? I suppose yeah, 9 stacks, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
6-3, see?
Kind of, but it's going to be on the total of what's mined, isn't it? So that's going to be considerably more than 9 stacks.
It will, but I was just thinking in chess form, it's easier to say
True.
You've got 3 of every row and I've got 6. But
that makes sense.
I'll quite happily let you have 25% if you only want 25%.
Whatever the maths works out as better.
You are a brilliant negotiator.
I'm tired and maths is not my strong suit when I'm tired, so yeah, whatever.
Give me less.
But
right, so we're down here
because
so we're down here because you want a fortune for one of our tortoises.
I want to see what happens.
But I was just letting you know about this farm here. So this is my iron ore farm, but it produces other ores as well. This bit at the back here is the cave root farm to feed the tortoises, because you have to feed the tortoises cave roots for them to regen their ores.
Yes.
In my creative testing world, I had to build it this big to generate enough cave root to feed 4 tortoises. But I want you to have a look in that storage vault to show you what's happened.
It's over 7,000.
So I might need to collect some more tortoises. And there's a double chest there.
Yeah, I think you might. This feels possibly overkill. Although you could potentially, you do know it's a brewing ingredient, right? As well, cave root.
Is it?
Yes, and it gives, what is it? It's sustenance or fortifying, I think it is, something like that.
Ooh.
Which means that it's kind of like strength plus. It's extra defense just extra defense. So you take a lot less damage. So cave root can be really useful as a ingredient. Just FYI, because you're on a little side business there.
There we go. I've got a cave root farm.
Yeah.
Right. We're going to grab a stack of this cave root. And then we're going to feed it to these tortoises over here.
Okay.
The tortoises that I prepared earlier. So,
was this Blue Peter?
Yeah.
Right,
and we got iron straight away.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Fortune 4.
So I did it with Fortune 3, and I got a stack and 17 nuggets.
Just one, did you say?
1 stack and one tortoise.
Off 1 tortoise, just doing it once.
Yeah.
A stack and how much?
17.
I think Fortune 4 breaks it. I got 9. Should try again.
Unless when I was going around mining more ore for you to blast. We've got to wait a minute for them to cool down as well.
Sorry. Made him angry.
When I was going through mining ore, I might have accidentally fortuned the ore rather than silk touched it.
But surely that would not give you nuggets, would it?
Yeah, it does. No, it wouldn't.
It gives you raw iron.
No, yeah.
So try it with we'll see if we get another iron one. We'll try it again with Fortune 3.
Lapis. So we're gonna have to wait because they do a cooldown.
So for the lapis I got 10. For the redstone I got 9.
Right.
But yeah, iron. I got. Unless I'm. No, I'm definitely not blind. It's not there.
Come on, feed.
Huh.
Well, look, this is all the nuggets I'm carrying. I'm pretty sure I wasn't carrying any beforehand.
Okay, well, the next iron one, you try Fortune 3 and we'll see what comes up. Because I'm intrigued to find out.
How much lapis did you... Oh, you've done it again. I was going to do that.
14. Well, I got 4 from that one. So it doesn't feel
Let's
like
switch
Fortune
this
4 is
farm
working it. Is particularly working very well
Yeah,
on the tortoises. Maybe it's an oversight that it resets it back to
maybe.
Fortune 0, I guess. Just default. Because the game doesn't know what to do. So
More lapis. Right, I've done the lapis. I got 2.
Okay, well, I got 9 the first time and 5 the second. Or 10 the first time, 4 the second time. So maybe you had ingots on you. Maybe you broke down iron bars or something. Iron bars. What are they called? I don't remember. Just iron ingots. That's the one. Jeez, it's been a long day. Ooh, I'm getting lag now. I'm placing too many blocks.
It's me placing blocks behind you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. It's freaking me out. I'm just like, oh my god, my connection. No.
Well,
It won't surprise me. The lag I get sometimes because I'm in New Zealand is just ridiculous. So when stuff like that happens, I just instantly assume it's that. I'm very easy to prank because of that. You place a block, I'm going to be like, oh, of course, it's just my connection.
Oh, start thinking of some good pranks now and then. These
tortoises please don't refill the desert in my face.
Yeah.
I will cry. How much do you think there is before you're looking?
Well, there was, just over 9 stacks.
Yeah.
I want to go with 2.5 rows in that shulker box.
A little more. Just a little.
Whoa.
Yep.
Nearly a shulker box full.
Yep.
Right, what we'll do, I'll get some more iron at some point. We'll fill that shulker box.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to take mine, and then I'll leave you yours. And I'll give you some more iron so that you can have, like, a third of a box.
Sure. That works.
So I'll give you some more ore when I find some more. Because that is enough iron to last me the season.
Yes, I mean, that's
I don't need this farm anymore.
I've been using so much iron for my villager trading hall. Now I'm sort of like, just because I was like, oh, I don't want to mine iron. It takes so long, yada, yada, yada. But I got desperate after you logged off. I'm like, oh, I'll mine a little bit. Right. And I've already got more iron than I think I'll need for a while. And now with this as well, I think I might be good for a bit, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to build hoppers and I was just scraping the barrel.
I'm kind of fortunate in the fact that I've gone real low tech this season. I've decided I'm not doing much redstone. Anything that I want has to be harvested manually because like the last couple of seasons I've just been like making ridiculous farms that just pump out items, and honestly it was overkill. So now we're sort of going back to basics. Way more. Like, who needs a pumpkin and melon farm that's churning out thousands upon thousands of pumpkins an hour? Like, it's just
for one.
For one player who's not actually using them. It was just pointless at that point. I traded to get emeralds. I'd got several emerald beacons, and I'm just like, I'm done. I don't need any more. What do I want to do?
Well, thank you for making my iron farm redundant.
It's what I do best.
Yeah. Right, do you want to try this tortoise out one more time?
Sure, if we can get an iron one, we'll give it a try.
Not that we need to anymore, but, just for science.
Yeah.
Right.
Coal. There we go.
Yay!
Right, so Fortune 4.
So I got 18 last time.
I got 18. So it doesn't seem to have much of a difference.
Fortune doesn't affect the tortoises then?
No, I don't think so. I think it would be pretty broken if it did, though.
Oh, it'd be awesome though, wouldn't it?
It would be awesome. Let's face it, Minecraft's good when it's broken.
Yeah, it's when it's at its best.
Yeah, I mean, when you can find the loopholes, it's one of the best things about it. One of the most fun things is just, how can I break the game more?
And then we're back.
Awesome. All right, well, I shall leave you to it.
Okie doke.
And at some point you'll have to come by and swing by my place, and I'll show you around what we've been doing.
Definitely do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fly over there because I still haven't actually reactivated your. Waste
yeah, since I've done it again.
Yeah.
No worries. We'll sort that out another time. Well, thanks for showing me around. Thanks for the I guess science lesson as we worked out what the tortoises do and can't do. And thanks for the iron.
Cool. Right. That's perfectly all right. Thank you very much for utilising your pickaxe.
No worries.
I'm going to go and make some hoppers.
See ya. So as you can see, there's been quite a lot going on there, including some, I don't know, dodgy business dealings. But we may have procured a nice little avenue for picking up a bunch of extra iron, because we have been needing a lot of it, and you'll see why. As you can see over here by the minarets, it has changed dramatically. We have now added in, obviously I think last episode we had added in all these little mini minarets, and we'd started on the paving, but now we've got a lot of colour in here. It's the idea behind it. I know it's a desert, okay? I know it's a desert, and deserts don't traditionally have lots and lots of colour, but the idea is that these towers have got some sort of magical property, so it's creating a sort of oasis in the desert, in the same sense that the wisteria tree in the fountain on the inside of the... Oh. Ow! On the inside of the palace... Excuse me. Hey! Quit it! Thank you. How rude. Much like the inside of the palace, we've got the wisteria there as well. And I feel like these are, in a way, sort of magical trees. And we've kind of transplanted, obviously, the magic's emanating from this, but we've tried to capture it and sort of bring it into the palace to a limited degree. But I wanted to pop colour. The desert's usually very bland, and the builds themselves are all very samey in the sense that, you know, sandstone only really has, well, in this pack, 3 colours. The arid, normal sandstone, and red sandstone. But it's not a huge variety of colours. Yeah, we can put a little bit of detailing in. Yes, we can use a little bit of terracotta. But overall, the town itself is going to be very similar in the sense of colour scheme. So I wanted to add a real pop of colour in here. So we've got a nice little oasis here with little fountains, lots of lighting, and lots of fancy flowers that do little pollen effects. I really like it. But we also had to, because obviously we had to move a bunch of stuff, including all our villages which were in the houses, we've added the villager trading hall / town hall. Now, at the moment, very basic design. We've just got this here. But I want to add some minarets, much like we did on the palace. So up on the top there, we'll have like a really big minaret and maybe some mini towers here. I don't really know. I haven't completely decided on that. But let's have a look inside, shall we? Yes, there is an awful lot of beds. I'm currently in the process of trying to get as many traded up, bred up, I should say, as possible. These guys are sort of staying in here while we do that. And I've started to fill it out. So we've got quite a few farmers. The rest of these are going to be farmers. These are all, what are they called? Carpenters. Yeah, carpenters, because you can get some amazing deals with these, like acacia logs, 6 of those for an emerald. Yep, sure. And when we convert them to zombies and then bring them back, we've got tons of maple. We've got tons of spruce. It's just, for me, it's easier than getting sticks for a Fletcher. But we will actually get some Fletchers as well. We're going to put Fletchers in here, so any leftover wood we can't trade, we can turn into sticks and immediately trade in here. So I'm thinking we do another 2 librarians there. We do 1, 2, 3, 4 Fletchers. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. There's not that many spaces left to fill. So we need, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 villagers. That's doable. I think that's doable. Oh, actually, not in this area here, which we'll probably put... Who do we want here? Not librarians. What's another good one for trading? Maybe stonemasons, because we could potentially get deals on jasper and marble, so we don't have to go out and mine all the time. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Some stonemasons here, maybe some blacksmiths and armorers and stuff, just so we can get like cheap armor, right? Have we got enough beds? Have we? Yes? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. We had an issue where they stopped breeding for a while, hence the probably overkill amount of beds here. But yeah, we're going to be doing some trading. We're going to get them converted at some point as well. But I kind of want to, get a few trades in so we can actually name tag all of these as well. So when we do convert them, when we do sort of convert them, they're not going to accidentally despawn as we're going to get golden apples. That would be hellish. Yeah, a lot of work to do. But let's focus on one thing today. I think what we should focus on, since we've been out at Bobert's and we've had a look at the iron that we've been getting, I think what we need to do is kind of finish this place off a little bit. So I want to get the minarets on here, and maybe little towers with little minarets on here. I'm not sure if we'll need to do those ones, or if we just have one big one in the center. I may copy this across to a test world and just play around a little bit, or I might just wing it, because let's face it, that's what I tend to do. Leave it with me. Let's figure it out. If I can figure it out, we'll put it in a time lapse. Well, I thought maybe I'd do a time lapse, but I running out of time. It's as per usual. It's been a real busy week, and we haven't really had time to plan it out. So now I'm kind of winging it, like I said I would. And I don't think we're going to have time to do a time lapse. But what we will do is kind of just do some progress updates as this kind of progresses. And what I want is, I guess, very similar. I want to use the cherry wood. I want similar to this with the gold buttons on it. So we're going to be using quite a bit of gold again. Do I want to use the pantries this time? I don't think I do, because they were very expensive. Plus, I think the texturing works well here because the palace is, well, it's extravagant, It's extravagant. This place, ooh, you know what? Maybe some small minarets. I was thinking of putting them on a tower, but honestly, I think just on top of there would do. Alright, let's continue planning this out, and I will be back shortly with another progress update. So there's our little minaret. I like it. It needs something more, though. I played around with making this a little taller. Some might say it's a little bit squat on here, but when I made it taller, it just looked wrong. It looked disproportionate. So I'm thinking we do some little minarets here, just very small ones, and that should balance it out. I did consider putting in towers as well, but I don't think towers would help the situation. I don't think they'll add too much to it. And as squat as it looks here, as it looks from the ground, from the ground it looks much better. So I think the only reason we're sort of seeing it as squat is because we're sort of seeing it from up close there. Like there, it looks fine. It's only when you get up a little bit close, it kind of looks like a little red onion. But from a distance, as we said, yeah, that looks good. Let's do two little ones here. Alright, I think two little ones there will do. And I think that will be the build complete. Then we can kind of focus on the villages inside. Hopefully they've been breeding. Let's have a check. Have you provided many villages? You have. Wow! There's a whole gaggle of offspring here. You guys have been busy. Jeez. Give you some bread and some bed, and then you're woof, away. Cool. Wow. Right. I'm going to continue with this, get that finished. We do need to gather up some more cherry wood for that, unfortunately, so that there's a little bit more of the prep work in between, and then we can kind of come back and see what's going on. Fingers crossed it won't take too long. Okay, I think this is a design that is sitting a little better with me. Let's have a look. Yeah, slightly bigger, a few more buttons on it, kind of matches a little more. I like it. Alright, we'll continue that over there and probably heal up as soon as I'm dying. And then we'll work on the lighting situation. Map updated. There we go. That's the wrong place, isn't it? Is it? Is it the wrong place? Wait. I can do it. Yeah, there we go. It is the right place. It's just not rotated. Oh, jeez. It's not rotated. There we go. So, yeah. Obviously, the canvas does show up on here. Is it a big deal? Not really. Like, it's a bit of a shame it's white instead of like a more of a sandy brown, which is what its actual colour is. Oh, you've got it here. It's not really a white colour, is it? But hey, It's up there. And the thing is now it's mob proof as well, so I'm not going to get creepers spawning on my head, which is kind of my biggest fear. Otherwise, I would have left it unlit. I guess the issue is that we are in, I want to say 1.16.2, I think. I don't know. I think so. And obviously the lighting changes hadn't come in for that, so you have to light everything up like a Christmas tree. It's just, otherwise you are mob central. I've lit up all the caves around here for the creeper farm. If I do not light anything up on the surface, it becomes a massive mob farm. However, now, if we can get a decent height... Oh, jeez, we're going so fast. Ugh. Oh, right. There, looks a lot better, doesn't it? Can we get maybe up there? Is that a good place? Yeah, there we go, that works. I mean, I'm tempted to get the canvas to join up with it. You know, join all the canvas up. Maybe cover the whole thing in canvas. I don't know, what are your thoughts? I kind of feel like it needs to be. The more I look at it from up here... Oh god, look at the texture. Weird. I don't know if YouTube will pick that up with the quality drop that YouTube has, but we're getting some weird color stuff going on those mats. But yeah, I'm wondering if we do fill in the entire top with canvas then, anywhere where we can put it, because I genuinely think it might be better off that way. I feel like it's going to be more coherent and cohesive throughout, and it's not like that's a particularly bad look, having it all as canvas, rather than just the ragtag sort of bit. I think we will do that. I'll probably do that in between episodes though, because I'm massively out of time and I've farmed all the canvas I can do today. But let's have a quick look inside so you can see what I've done. I've put some lanterns in here as well, so it's all lit up. Oops, it's all lit up. So now I've got these fancy gold lanterns. It's a bit silly. It's not much, but it's extravagant. Gold chains, gold lanterns, hanging above the peasants' heads. They get these boring iron ones. Yeah, they get the boring iron ones. We get the fancy gold ones up here. So it's like all the wealth is just out of reach. Yeah. I'm living out my dreams. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's been a bit of a short and kind of messy one, I guess, but it's like I said, it's been a busy week, so unfortunately this is all I've managed to get done today. But well, we've got lots of villages. I can get those into the right spots, and then maybe we can work on some villager trading / zombifying next episode. We'll see how we go. Alright, that's all from me. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.